You could have a superpower and not even know it.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Episode 5 of Buddy System is out now on YouTube Red, so check it out. We go to a magic show with our friend Maxwell, who is said magician, and we may or may not be put in a box and turned into a woman. You'll have to watch and find out.
It's all kinds of fun. Mythical Bees, we asked you to ask us questions about memory, and you remembered to do so. Millie in the Dark asked, how does one memorize what someone's face looks like? Not that I've memorized yours or anything.
Ooh, getting a little creepy. Okay, Millie. What if I told you there were crime-fighting superheroes who were walking amongst us, who in real life actually had the ability to memorize faces and to recognize any face that they'd ever seen in their past, in the present? I know you. To the point where it's almost creepy. And I would say a supernatural power. Well, a preternatural.
It's a supernatural?
I would say preternatural.
Okay.
But not supernatural
Gotcha.
power. These people are called super recognizers, and it's a developed part of the brain that you may have heard of the condition called face blindness, where a certain part of the brain doesn't allow people to see faces, sometimes even recognize their own face. Well, it turns out this is a spectrum of a condition that the other end of the seesaw is being a super recognizer, and Scotland Yard in London is the first police force that has a dedicated committee of super recognizers who fight crime just by virtue of being able to recognize people like mugshots or footage of people in the act of committing a crime. Later, because you know there's so much CCTV footage.
Oh, it's my favorite channel. My favorite channel.
Cameras
CCTV?
all across London.
Yeah.
So they're capturing people all the time.
I binge it all the time.
Sometimes even when they're off duty, they're like, that person is a mugger.
So they're like sitting in a room somewhere watching CCTV?
Yes.
Seeing if they can recognize criminals?
Or just going about their lives.
Where do I sign up?
Well, here's the thing. You may be a super recognizer, and you may be one and not know it.
Right.
There is an online test that you can take that kind of establishes a baseline by which you can say, maybe I could be a super recognizer. And I'm gonna take you, Rhett, through a battery of tests, starting with that one, to see if you could fight crime as a super recognizer. It's time for, are you a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? All right, so the online test, which I'm gonna let you take in a second, is, like I said, it establishes a baseline, but just to give you a flavor for how it works, take a look at this face and memorize it.
Is that Eddie or Alex?
I don't know, just memorize it. Well, I know it's Alex.
Alex.
All right, and then on the test, they'll show you an array of pictures. So take a look at that and tell me which box has the face that you memorized.
Not the first row.
I know it's tough, but just go for it.
6. He is the 6th square.
You're exactly right.
It took me a second, but I got it.
You passed first test. I don't know if you noticed, but all the other boxes are cats.
Oh,
yes.
You know what? Now that I look at it again.
The online test is a little bit more difficult, and it gets increasingly difficult, but see how many points you can get. I'm gonna let you take the test now. The link is in the description if you wanna take it now or after you're done.
All right.
Go for it,
where is
Rhett. On your laptop. Okay, and now Rhett is done with his test. Rhett, what did you score?
I haven't tested in a while.
You can tell.
Yeah, gosh, I just haven't had to test myself.
Was it tough? What did you score?
It was tough. I scored a 13 out of 14.
Whoa!
I am a super recognizer. Case closed, game over. Sign me up, Scotland.
If you get 10 or more, it's 10 or more, right? Then that establishes a baseline that you could be a super recognizer.
And I'm Scottish already.
Well, it's in London.
But the yard is Scottish.
Well, that's the name of the street, yeah. But listen, you're not a super recognizer yet. I'm gonna take you through a few more tests.
Okay.
And you know, we'll see if you get closer. So let's move on to the next one. This is the Mooney test. I'm gonna show you 3 black and white images. These are not gonna be of butts. They're gonna be.
Haven't done that in a while either.
And it could be a butt, and you're gonna have to tell me which one is the face. Ready? Let's do it. Which one is the face? 1, 2, or 3? You see a face?
Yeah, 1, man.
You are correct. 3 is like a moose flexing his bicep. Do you see that?
Yep.
I don't know what 2 is. Here's another one. Which one's the face?
2? 2 is the face. 1 is an upside down face, but 2 is like a witch's face going like this.
You know what?
All of them are faces.
I agree with you. The correct answer is 1, but I'm gonna give it to you for 2 because I also see the witch's face. So I'm gonna give that one to you, and here's the third one. Which one is the, this is a little different. Find the image of Leonardo DiCaprio with a bulldog.
Leo with a bulldog is in the middle, because there's a guy with a St. Bernard on the far right.
And what about the left?
The left is a upside down monkey and a slug.
Okay, Rhett, you're wrong. 2 is AJ from the Backstreet Boys. 3 was Leonardo DiCaprio with a bulldog, and that was John Stamos kissing Don Rickles.
Oh, come on, that was a freaking St. Bernard in the thing.
But there's still hope.
Upside down monkey and a slug.
We're keeping your whole
They
score
got a lot
here.
funnier when you know what it is.
Now let's move on to object recognition. I'm gonna show you a series of 5 toilets. Memorize
Do I have
them.
to live in Scotland? Do I get to live there?
It's in London, but yes, you have to live there in a room with a bunch of TVs.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I do like that.
I will not be there.
All right. It'll be my sabbatical. My upcoming sabbatical.
All right, here's your 5 toilets. Memorize them. You get a little bit of time with each. You can just tell me what you think. Oh, moving fast. You like that one? What about this one?
So plain.
Look at that. There's another toilet.
Yeah, I love toilets.
I got another one for you. Woo, look at that. You like
Usually
that?
don't see it from that angle.
All right, and then what about that angle?
Yeah, never get on that
That
angle.
is nice right there, isn't it? All right, so now I'm gonna show you 10 toilets, and you tell me which ones are new and scary toilets, and which ones are old news toilets.
Scary?
All right, well, they don't have to be scary. Just new toilets.
Okay.
Ready? Here you go.
Didn't see that one. I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see that one.
Well, you're doing good so far.
I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see that one.
It's almost dirty, isn't it?
I did not see that one.
Oh.
Did not see that one.
Ooh.
Did not see that. Oh, I did see that one, but it didn't have Dookie in it.
Oh, yeah! Between round 1 and round 2, somebody took a deuce in there.
Hey, was that right?
I believe you got all of those right.
Yeah,
all right?
super recognizer.
I think he got
can't
them all
fool me
right.
with the Dookie.
We're not done yet. We're moving on to round 3. I'm calling this Where's the Wald crew.
Hey, is the people from Scotland watching?
Yes.
Because I want you to understand.
They're all watching. They have nothing to do with Scotland Yard.
I am of your loins. You know what I'm saying? I come from your seed. So I'm halfway there already. The rest of the seed is filled in with the fact that I am clearly demonstrating that I am amazing at this, and then you could replace all of your people with just me.
It's actually a burden to be a super recognizer because
let me tell you that.
Super recognizers have to act like they don't know people they know to counteract.
Who are you?
The way that it seems like they intimately know people that they've never met, but it just saw their face like 15 years ago. So you're signing up for something that you can fight crime, but there's a burden. Here's the last round.
What is the paycheck?
I want to apply your skills to some real life hardened criminals, okay? I.e., spot the mythical crew member in the crowd.
No.
Ready? Spot the mythical crew member. You see him? See him or her? Where?
Yep, I see Mike in the leather jacket, right?
Yes,
there
you're right.
On the left.
There he is.
I'm breaking the law by selling bootleg copies of Looking for Miss Locklear. 2 for 1, get them while they're hot.
Whoa! How in the freaking...
It came alive!
What?
That's how the CCTV cameras
Hold
in
on.
London work.
Oh, no, I'm scared now. That seemed demonic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. We got to get him. He's selling our movie.
What kind of technology is that?
All right, find another mythical crew member.
Oh my goodness, this is not easy. There's so many to choose from.
No, there's only one. There's lots of people, but we only know one of them. Can you find him or her? Time's running out, Rhett. Too late, you missed her. Here's Lizzie in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, dang, there she
I'm
is.
breaking the law by annoying this lizard in a public park. Yes, this is illegal.
No, it's not.
It is illegal because that park is where?
Fresno.
Fresno.
You can't annoy a lizard there?
Nope.
Can't, but that's a taxidermized lizard. So I think you're in the gray area.
Wow, that was
Lizzie.
good. You were very camouflaged. Without camouflage.
What was the lizard?
Ah.
Here's a final one. Don't be discouraged, Rhett.
Oh, this is...
Times Square. I'll give you a little more
gosh.
time. What do you see? Just do some verbal processing.
This is Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in Scotland.
Lots of people. Only one mythical crew member breaking the law.
Is that Allie behind a camera?
No.
Oh, Eddie next to the street sign.
There he is!
Yes.
I'm breaking the law because I'm urinating in public.
Eddie.
I'm still doing it.
That is the kind. You probably have done that, haven't you? Have you ever urinated in public?
Don't answer that, Eddie.
Yeah.
Lawyers are watching.
Okay, hey, it's pretty good though.
Yes, you're demonstrating some promise. Your total score, you got 9 out of 11 across all of the batteries of tests. I think we have determined that you
Please contact me.
I haven't determined that you are a super recognizer, but you do have super recognizer material.
Okay.
So I think you can move on to be studied by the University of Greenwich over there. That's where the tests come from. Again, that link is in the description if you want to see your super recognizer. Oh, and you know what? In the meantime, this will make you feel good. Super recognizer for good mythical morning.
Look at that.
You did it, Rhett.
Oh, you kind of got my string.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And thank you for being you, who I recognize.
You know what time it is.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Lauren.
And we're from Manchester, England.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Our mythical pomade will help people super recognize the fact that your hair is amazing. Pick it up on Amazon or at beardlady.com. Both of those links are in the description.
You'll like it, and you'll thank us for it. And we'll say you're welcome. Click through to Good Mythical More, because we're going to open your mail, and we got an interesting little internet site that we created.
Dude, it's an internet site. Congrats to Gabriel. On Twitter, you win a ceramic burger from the set.
Look at this. We're going to sign this for you because you are your mythical best.
Yeah.
Shout out to Blake Griffin, the mythical beast. We should have him on the show because his last name is the mythical beast.
We should.
He's got a good sense of humor.
Let's make that happen.
And he's got a big foot. He's got a big foot, and he's a
taller than you?
basketball player.